Well, this Senate race has attracted national attention from controversial remarks to high turnout at the polls. All eyes are on the state of Mississippi. Here to talk more about the race is MUW political science professor Dr. Brian Anderson. Dr. Anderson, we always appreciate your perspective on these races. Let's talk first of all about the fact that the president decided sort of last week that he needed to make a stop in Mississippi. What does that say about where the campaign is, where the race is?
Right. Well, this race is clearly in the national spotlight. And that's good in many respects. We don't often get this kind of attention. But it's also a matter of Senator Hyde Smith very closely associating herself with Donald Trump. You can find on her Twitter feed, to paraphrase it, a vote for me is a vote for President Trump.
We heard her make some controversial comments over the past couple of weeks. Do those comments at all factor into people's decision when they get in that voting booth tomorrow, or have people on both sides sort of made up their minds?
Well, I think that's the wild card. We don't know how damaging those comments might be, but Mr. Espy is certainly taking advantage of the opportunity to try to mobilize people to have that be their reason to turn out.
Very often, or well, not often, do we see the state of Mississippi in the national headlines, but all of the national news networks, the newspapers are all talking about this race, really for a seat that's only going to last another 2 years. So what does this say about this particular race and this state?
Right, and to add to that, this election doesn't decide anything in the Senate. It's already in Republican hands. So it's just another focal point for evaluating Trump policies. And Cindy Hyde Smith, as I said, has been very closely aligned. The Democrats have taken that as a reason to say this is a separate and specific chance to evaluate and judge the Trump presidency.
All right, this obviously, if Mike Espy were to win, this would be a historic moment for the state of Mississippi. I'm not going to ask you to make any predictions, obviously, but Hyde Smith is still highly favored to win in this election tomorrow.
Right. I mean, this is a red state, but it's all about turning people out, and both candidates have been working the base very hard. As you said, Mr. Espy working Jackson, and just look at where the rallies are today for Hyde Smith. Northeast Mississippi went very much toward Hyde Smith, as did the coast.
All right, and that's where the president is heading later tonight. Dr. Anderson, we appreciate your perspective. We'll be looking forward to having you here with us tomorrow night as well as we watch results.
All right.
All right, thanks so much. Well,